Chatting in Palette is your main interface. Whenever you open a folder and you start your first session, this is where chat arrives. And that's how you do all your changes and your work. So it's familiar to all of you who are used to working with ChatGPT, Claude, etc. But you get all the good stuff from the more advanced setups like Claude Code and Codex in a user-friendly manner. In every session, you can have multiple chats, and that's great. Like imagine having one for researching a competitor, another for summarizing yesterday's meeting. All these chats work in the same session, and they can all read and write to the same files. So having multiple chats is a great way to be effective and get more work done, and really delegate to the agents. You can, on each chat, have a different model selected. So you could use the Claude models, the OpenAI models, etc., depending on, what type of task do you need. So it's fully agnostic, and we want to have more models in the future as well. So you don't just rely on Claude if next month, the Codex is better. There are other things you can do as well. Like you have your, edits, like if you want them to be accepted automatically. You have your Sandbox element, which restricts your Claude only to the folder, meaning it can't reach outside that folder. That's great for security reasons if you want to enable that, or if you don't want Claude to have access to anything else than what you're working on. Can, of course, attach files, and then you have the plan mode. Plan mode is when, let's say, you want to do a larger project or you are making a big plan, then Claude will work around creating that plan before actually executing the work. So there are lots of cool benefits to using the chat. When you write and you send, you can write more messages as well. So while your Claude is, coming up with an answer to the simple question, hey, you could actually write multiple things. So if I write, hey, and hey again, then all my next messages are actually queued. We're working on displaying these above the chat, so that's coming soon. I can use the slash like this, where I have access to all my different workflows and skills. I can do the add, where I can actually reference things like the files in the folder, or in this case, the palette organizational context if I need that. It could also be referenced folders outside of this folder if you're doing collaboration. So there's tons of power in the chat module here. That's all for chat.